and welcome to today's Clean and Organize With Me video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alissa Capron and I post new videos on Tuesdays. Today I'm going to be cleaning and organizing in my bathroom, and I got a few things to help me do that today, so I'm going to show you what those are first. So you guys have been hearing me talk about Thieves in my past couple videos, and my starter kit just got here, so I wanted to show you what came in this. And you can buy this Thieves cleaner from the website. It's called LIKEtoKNOW.it, and you can just buy it like regular, or you can become a member. And the benefit to becoming a member is that you get wholesale pricing. And the only catch is you do have to spend a certain amount of money each month, but you can also cancel anytime. So when you become a member, you get to choose a starter kit, and this was what I chose. So these are Thieves cleaners, and these are just like a multi-surface cleaner, and they are super concentrated. So you actually dilute this, and you only need about 1 cap full, and then fill the rest of a bottle with water, which is what is in here. And then what else it came with, I'm very curious about these. This is a toothpaste, and then this is a mouthwash. And I've never really been big on mouthwash, so we'll see if I like this one. These two little guys, these are hand sanitizers. They're both the same. And then these are Thieves sprays, and this just says on it that you can use anywhere in the home or office, so I think you can just spray it on anything. This is the Thieves essential oil. And then these are both this lemon foaming hand soap, and then the pumps to go with those. Okay, these next two things I got, I think you're gonna love. And this little one is actually a jewelry box, and this is gonna be perfect because I don't have a ton of jewelry. So if you don't have a ton of jewelry, I think this is a great option. I got this on Amazon, and this little card thing in the middle is for earrings. And then you can put whatever you want in this, and these actually come out. And then this front pocket, this is for necklaces. You kind of hang them around the loop. So I'm gonna put all my jewelry in that. And then this is a makeup travel case. Don't mind my one painted nail. And right now, all of my makeup is in 3 different spots, and I just want it all to be together. So I got this, and it has compartments for brushes right here, a zipper pocket behind that, and then these, which you can actually, these come out, you can change this. So I'm gonna be putting all of my makeup in here today. Here's a little overview of what the bathroom looked like before I started, and it wasn't too bad except for my drawer and then under the sink, which I'll show you in a second, and that's what I was mainly working on today, working on getting that organized and looking a lot nicer. As usual, I'm starting by clearing off my countertop, and then today I'm going to be using the Thieves cleaner that I showed you guys to clean off my countertops. And before this, I had never used it or even smelled it before, but I did really like it. It worked great, and I even used it on my mirror, and I don't know if other people do that, but I would recommend it. It worked great, and it didn't leave any streaks. One thing that I actually really liked about using this on my mirror was every time I spray my mirror, I know that a little bit of overspray probably ends up on our toothbrushes, and since this is like an all natural safe cleaner, I don't really have to worry about that happening, because if it does get on my toothbrush, then it doesn't really matter. Now what I'm doing is cleaning off this little area where we keep cotton balls, toothpaste, and hand soap. And this is an area I always forget to clean. I don't know why, I just neglect it. But today is the day, so I'm cleaning that off, and I'm gonna clean off the tray as well. And then I'll also be switching out my hand soap here in a second. So this is the lemon foaming hand soap that I showed you earlier, and the glass bottle that I'm putting it in is a foaming hand soap dispenser that I got from Grove. So I'm putting that in, and it didn't fill it all the way up, so I filled the rest with water to dilute it a little bit and make it last longer. And this stuff smells amazing. It's really lemony and fresh. Now that everything is clean, it's finally time to start organizing. So I'm starting with my jewelry, and I keep my earrings in the middle section of this little organizer. And then I used to keep the necklaces that are on the counter on like a necklace tree. So now I can put them all into one container and have them all in the same place, which is what I'm most excited about. But also I was excited that this is a closed container to keep them clean. Because I don't wear my jewelry often, I felt like my necklaces would get dusty hanging on their little tree. So I'm excited that all of this is going to be covered. here is the finished product, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Now it's time to organize my makeup. So these 3 little baskets and containers on the counter are the places where my makeup is currently living. In this basket I had palettes and brushes, and in that white thing in the middle is kind of random but a lot of lip gloss. And then in the black bag, this is actually the only stuff I actually use. So I could throw away everything and still be fine, but I just can't bring myself to do that. But I am going to clean all of this off and then decide what I'm going to keep, and only keep whatever fits inside of my new makeup organizer. Now that all of that makeup is clean, minus the brushes, which I'll do in a second, I'm starting to organize it and put the things that I'm keeping back into the case. So how I'm kind of organizing this is that first left pocket that you see me putting stuff into, those are all highlighters. And then that middle pocket was kind of miscellaneous, and then the right pocket was translucent powder. And then since I have so many lip glosses, I put the lip gloss and the mascaras in the longer pocket in the back. At this point, I hadn't decided to get rid of a ton, but I am going to get rid of a ton of brushes and then all but 2 palettes. To clean my brushes, I use this Mary Kay brush cleaner, and all you do is spray it on and then kind of wipe it around on a towel, and the makeup just comes right off, and then it dries like almost instantly. And then I'm going to decide to pretty much get rid of every single brush that you see in that jar, because I never use them anyways, and I have much nicer brushes in that silver container. You can kind of see it behind the cleaner back there. But those are pretty nice brushes, so if I need any type of brush, I would go for those. The first 3 brushes that I'm just finishing up cleaning, the last one now, are the only 3 brushes I actually use, so I'm going to go ahead and put those away before I go on to deciding what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. Now it's time to put the palettes and brushes away. So when deciding which palettes I was keeping, I never really wear eyeshadow anyways. So I just decided to keep one, and I ended up keeping the Tarte one because I like the colors the best, and it was also the newest. I had actually never used this one before. So I kept that, and then I kept my like Anastasia 5-year-old contour kit that I use, and that's it. I also got rid of a few more brushes as I was putting these away because they didn't all fit. So I told myself I had to make some more decisions and get rid of a few more. Now everything is in the bag, and lastly, I just got rid of a few more lip glosses because these are dark colors and I never ever wear dark colors, and I was thinking, oh, I'll just keep these for Halloween or something, and that is just how stuff ends up piling up when you think you're gonna want something that you would never wear anyways. So I just got rid of them, and now it is all done. So here is my makeup bag tour. We have my brushes and then concealer and eyeliner. The two palettes are in that zipper pocket, and then in the bottom there's highlighter and then kind of miscellaneous, and then the translucent powder, and then 1 million lip glosses, and my mascara, eyelash curler, and BB cream, and that is all. My next task for organizing is to clean out this drawer, and I only want stuff in this drawer that I use every single day. So I'm first going to completely empty it and then only put back what I use every day. And this little organizer needed cleaned out so bad. You can kind of see there's hair and dust in the bottom. So I vacuumed that out, and then I'm going to be using that in my drawer as well. Here's what I decided to keep in the drawer, and I'm so happy with it. It's so much neater and organized. Last but not least, I do need to organize under this kitchen sink, or bathroom sink, I guess. So I'm not going to take everything out, but I am going to take some stuff out and then just try to reorganize it kind of as it is, because I think it's so much stuff that it's too overwhelming for me to take it all out at once. I just finished organizing and it feels so good. It feels like I have way less stuff, even though it's hard for me to get rid of things. I think I did a pretty good job today, and I am only gonna keep as much jewelry or makeup that fits in those containers forever. So I'll show you what everything looks like, but I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my video today, and if you haven't yet, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next week.